The first breath of emptiness created a hurricane. It enveloped nothingness and split the darkness into many particles. That is how the light appeared. There was a bird and there was already the sun. Being replaced no being. The hurricane gave birth to the soul and the soul gave birth to a body. That was human. One word from him, and there was solid ground beneath his feet. Another word, and the clouds floated over it. A bird peeped the earth, and a fountain appeared. The time of the sea had come. The union of land and sky gave rise to beasts and other creatures. The union of land and sea gave rise to fish and other reptiles. The age of peace was long, until man burned the heavens and the earth with his malice. Then the birds beat man and the beasts and then themselves. The last sigh and the last word again created the hurricane. The sun turned into a hole, and the remains of the flesh were consumed by it. In the first night, the young men scattered the stars in the sky, and in the first morning he gathered them up. That was the noble creature's testament. In the first night, the young men extinguished the sun, and in the first morning he showed it to the world. That was the noble creature's testament. In the first night, the young man covered the sea with a black veil, and in the first morning he took it off. That was the noble creature's testament. In the first night, the young man killed all flesh, and in the first morning he brought it back to life. That was the noble creature's testament. Once upon a time, a creature with 1,000 wings was born of the star's radiance. Pearls adorned its neck. The flapping of its wings gave rise to a whirlwind. It was a noble creature until it crossed paths with people. It couldn't do what people could. It's gone mad with envy. The creature flapped its wings with all its might. The whirlwind of cosmic force destroyed people's homes. There was groaning, there was wailing. That day, fire did not come out of the sky. The black stone was covered with many cracks. The whirling mirror stopped. The horn sounded. That was the day when the end began.